All right, let's talk about this weather forecast and the warming temperatures. So much blue sky, a little bit of thin clouds out there. What do you call those clouds?
Yeah,
cirrus clouds? What are those?
We're nestled right in over the Olympics, and that's where they usually sit at this time of the day. But most of us just kind of hang out with the clear sky, and we've got some different cloud formations out there for sure, hanging out in certain points of our region. As we look at the temperatures, 68 degrees. I know David's loving the warmth. We're seeing partly cloudy to mostly clear skies. UV index is now down to like a 2.8, so it's low, but still limit your time if you're one of those who gets burned. Make sure you have your sunglasses and sunblock on for sure. Air quality good. Tree pollen is low. Grass pollen is low. Weed pollen, it's getting up there. It's into the moderate level, so stay up on your allergy remedies for sure as you go through the next week or so. 64 degrees for Everett as we roll through. 67 in Arlington. 57 for Oak Harbor. Slightly cooler through the Strait and on the northwest Washington coast. But as we head further southwest, we're seeing those temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s, and east of the Cascades, we're getting those mid to upper 70s. We're seeing 80 near Omak as we look to eastern Washington. This is the picture. We're showing the kind of the wider version of it. We're seeing high pressure kind of settled into the northeast of us. That will settle in as we get into the later half of the weekend and into next week, and we'll scour out a lot of this activity and become very dry across portions of the Pacific Northwest and up into Canada, where we desperately could use some rain to help with the fire situation. And we here at home, as we talk about the sunshine, we are behind in our rain totals for the year since January 1st. We're almost up to 6 inches behind. So hopefully we'll get some room in June to get some sprinkles and rain into the bucket to help us get up to speed on that. So tonight, stargazing, yeah, for sure. You can look up to the skies. It's going to be pretty from the coast all the way inland, even up over the Cascades, just a few high clouds out there. And that's the situation tomorrow morning. Maybe some cloud cover to the southwest. We'll scour that out. Even at the ocean beaches, you're going to get a really nice day. This is through 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Okay, so overnight tonight, we'll see those temperatures right around 48 degrees. 51 is about average for this time of year, and some of us, like Olympia, probably in the low 40s, same with Shelton and Bremerton. Some clearer, cooler spots, but we'll rebound nicely and warm right up into the low 70s both Friday and Saturday. And again, Saturday out of the gate, we're looking really nice and sunny. Here's the bigger picture across western Washington and a few spots further east over the summit and into Wenatchee, 84 degrees. But most of us, Seattle southward, hanging on to those temperatures in the low 70s. Best days of the week, well, I'm going to call it this weekend because it looks just really nice. An easy forecast with blue skies and temperatures in the low 70s. Once we push towards our Sunday, we could start to see a little bit of a breeze picking up, and that's concerning because we're so high and dry out there. So our grounds are very tender dry. We're going to want to be monitoring that elevated fire risk situation. So just know your surroundings, that it is very dry out there. Activity this weekend: Ballard FC in town at Inner Bay at the SPU stadiums there at Inner Bay. Saturday, the doubleheader, the Sounders, then the OL Reign, and Sunday down at Starfire Complex, we have the Seattle Seawolves going on. Breezy Sunday into Monday. The winds let up and we start to warm up as we get into Tuesday. Perfect weather for outdoor activity or cleaning up the yard in the low 80s, and then we drop back down to the upper 70s.